What is going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I am. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to film like a GoPro in Skate 3. Let's just get right into the video. So obviously, filming like a GoPro would be pretty damn awesome. Now, one thing is, though, it's not going to be 110% exact like a GoPro, and there are limitations within this game. And the only real way, I guess, you could film somewhat like a GoPro is actually if you're going to be having like a head mount looking down. So if I mounted one right here in my face and we were looking down, that's the only way I figured out how to do it in this game. You can't do like a pole or something like that. It's just not possible to do. Now, I would recommend doing this on something kind of like a mega ramp. I think that'd be the coolest, but you could also do it on a street park or something like that. If you want to download this park, I'll put a video down below in the description, or as well, you can just look up Pancakes Parks on Skate 3 on the Xbox 360, and yeah, you can go download this park. It's Bob Request Mega Ramp. But let's just get a clip real quick. And boom, there we go. Got a nose grab. Actually, one thing that I'm going to be actually doing is because we're going to need to be able to place a lot of keyframes. So what I'm doing right here is that I'm going back in. I just went to Park Editor and basically restarts our timeline. So we'll have a big timeline we'll be able to scrub through and place a lot of camera movements. So I'm just going to get a quick trick right here. This just makes it a little bit easier to film, and in general just spreads out your timeline. So here we go. See how it's spread 15 seconds instead of 36 seconds as you guys saw before. So we're going to scrub this timeline, make it as small as possible. What I'm doing, I'm clicking L, B, and then moving my left thumbstick, and that's how I'm moving this. I know when I first started playing Skate 2, actually, I did not know how to do that, so I was uploading around 30-second clips. It was not good. So here we go. That's about when I'm going to end the clip. So let's watch this all the way through. It is a very fast clip. I'm definitely probably going to be slow-moing this once we're done actually getting it, because as you can see, it's huge. It's only 3 seconds. And so what we're going to be doing is using the advanced follow camera. This will give a exact, we're going to be tracking. Obviously, as you can see, we're tracking our guy. And if you notice, it's actually the center point is around his, I guess where his abs would be, or his abdomen. So that's going to be kind of a issue. But one thing that we're going to be doing is actually a fisheye glitch to give it a more wide effect. Now, if you could just continue with the 24mm, but I'm going with the 10mm. It gives it the maximum effect, kind of with that super wide angle that you can do now with the newer GoPros. So there we go. What I did actually, now let me explain. I placed one marker at 24mm. I placed another one. We zoomed in at 75mm. Then we're gonna place another one right next to it, and we're gonna zoom right back out. Essentially, we're gonna zoom right back out and then zoom right back, and basically it goes back to fit 10mm. I don't know why this game didn't just start with 10mm instead of 24 or 22, whatever it starts at. It's just, to me, it's just really stupid. But see how wide this screen is right now, and it gives even that more distorted effect. It really definitely sells that you're using a GoPro in this game. So now we're gonna actually just place a marker right back here. This is our safety net, because if you basically use the D-pad and if you zoom in, see we go right back out to 24mm. It's just kind of unfortunately, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we'll figure it out. That's why we have that safety net. So now this is actually going to be a tricky part. We're going to try to zoom in, and there we go. As you can see, it's kind of like our GoPro is mounted on right there. And basically, we just got to place a bunch of keyframes. So I'm going to delete our safety net since this is a pretty good mount. Now, again, it's not going to be perfect. It's actually very difficult to do. I guess if you had one of those mounts, I know there's ones where it has like a counterbalance on the back, so it basically rotates freely. I think I don't know, skiers wear them. I don't know. You guys would definitely know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I haven't used a GoPro in a while. So again, see, this is pretty difficult on trying to figure this out. See, since our center point is kind of right there, let's just, I don't know, I try to basically just keep my head in the middle of the frame, or I guess in the top part of it, and then see, we're gonna go right back here, and we're gonna have to rotate again, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Unfortunately, like, zooms right back out in fast, and that's just kind of a pain. We can also look down, use the D-pad instead of clicking to the left or right. If you go up and down, you can, it just makes it a little bit easier. So right now we're gonna zoom back in, gonna look up a little bit, then we're gonna go back up, try to keep it as center as frame. As you can see, it's not perfect. Like, look at my body goes in there, but I mean, it's trying to keep it the top part. That's the main goal, is try to keep it so it's somewhat close as possible. Again, this isn't the most perfect filming technique, but it's very difficult. But that would be cool though if there was going to be a Skate 4 that they did have a GoPro type feature. I know that would be pretty damn awesome. There we go. Let's continue with this. We're gonna look down a bit. Place another key marker, and it will be super, like, really choppy. I know that for a fact because we're just placing so many key markers around a 3-second frame. So let's see. I mean, I guess that's technically how our guy would look. I guess I'll just add a few right here just so it continues looking like a GoPro. So here we go. Let's watch it in fast mode. Boom. It actually, I mean, I guess that looks pretty cool. So let's just go to slow-mo. Let's slow-mo this down a bit so we can, I guess, digest it a little bit more. But it definitely creates that really cool, like, you know, GoPro effect. It definitely does feel like there is a GoPro on this guy right now. And it looks really awesome. It creates a very unique perspective. But like I said, you want to basically, as you guys can see, the top part of my guy's head is always, you know, in the top part of the frame. You don't want to, you know, make it go all the way over to the right. You want to try to center it and keep it in the top part as best as your ability. So again, let's just watch it one more time. As you can see, you know, if you can see the back part of his head in that one part right before he pops. That's just something that's very hard to do and make look good. And as you do more of these, you'll get better at it. I know I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't done one of these in a while. But look at that. It's actually a pretty dope. It's very cool and unique perspective. And if you're doing any type of montage or something like that, it's definitely a good thing to add in there and just, you know, spice up your montage. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this film tutorial. Like I said before, there will be a playlist down below in the description you guys can check out. Please click like if you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Skate 3 content, click that subscribe button. And if you have any future suggestions on what type of filming tutorial that I should do next, let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, I'll see you all again soon. Peace!